Have you ever felt like you are alive, but not truly living? You wake up every day, you go through your routine, you talk to people, but inside there is an emptiness, a quiet restlessness that never leaves. And the most painful part? You don't even know what you've lost. Today, I'm going to share with you the teachings of 6 experienced teachers, not just words, but truths about life. These are people who spent their lives in discipline, in silence, in sacrifice. And what they discovered is something the noisy world has forgotten. If you are ready, then understand this. After today, your life may never feel the same again. You are not lost. You are simply distracted. The biggest lie people tell themselves is, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But the truth is, you do know. You just stopped listening to yourself. Every day, your phone, social media, expectations of others, they slowly silence your inner voice, and over time, you drift further away from who you really are. The Shaolin teachers say, silence is not empty, it is full of answers. But most people are afraid of silence, because in silence, you meet yourself, and often you don't like what you see. But that is the beginning. If you want to change your life, you must first control your distractions. Start small. Sit in silence for 10 minutes every day. No phone, no music, no talking, just you and your breath. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but slowly, you will start returning to yourself. People think freedom means doing whatever you want, but Shaolin philosophy teaches discipline is freedom. It sounds strange, doesn't it? But think about it. If you cannot control your habits, how can you call yourself free? If you cannot control your sleep, your anger, your desires, then who is really in control? Here is the truth. Either you control yourself or the world controls you. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is choosing your future over your comfort. When you wake up even when you don't feel like it, when you keep going even when you're tired, when you say no to things that weaken you, that is where strength is built. And strength creates freedom. Everyone runs away from pain, but Shaolin masters say, pain is not your enemy, it is your teacher. The greatest lessons of your life never came from comfort. They came from pain, heartbreak, failure, rejection. These things don't destroy you, they shape you, but only if you don't run away from them. Most people try to ignore pain or distract themselves from it, but real growth happens when you sit with your pain, feel it, understand it, and then learn from it. If you are in pain right now, remember this. This is not the end. This is training. Here is another hard truth about life. You cannot control everything, yet we keep trying. We try to control people, situations, even the past. And when things don't go our way, we break. Shaolin wisdom says, let go or be dragged. If you don't let go, life will drag it out of you. Holding on to the past is like holding on to something burning. Who gets hurt? You do. Forgiveness is not for others. It is for you. When you let go, you become free. The biggest battle in your life is not happening outside. It is happening inside. Every day, negative thoughts, doubt, fear, they are constantly running through your mind. And most of the time, you lose without even fighting. Shaolin teachers say, you must train your mind like you train your body. If you don't train your mind, it will control you. Meditation, focus, awareness. These are not luxuries, they are necessities. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your life. The final lesson, the deepest one. You were not born just to survive. You were born for a purpose. But the problem is, you are trying to live someone else's life, society's rules, people's expectations. They slowly turn you into someone you were never meant to be. Shaolin wisdom teaches, be yourself fully. This is not easy. It means speaking the truth, even when you are afraid, standing alone, when everyone follows the crowd, creating your own path, even when no one understands you. But this is where freedom lives. This is where peace exists. And this is where life truly begins. Now you have a choice. You can go back to your old patterns, your old life, or you can start today. Take one small step, silence, discipline, awareness, and slowly you will become the person you were always meant to be.